Good evening. It is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. Welcome to the Town of Carmel Town Board voting meeting. I am calling this meeting to order, and I am asking our Town Clerk, Ann Spofford, to call an attendance roll call.
Councilman Giovannazzi.
Here.
Councilman Lombardi.
Here.
Councilwoman McDonough.
Here.
Councilman Shannell.
Here.
Supervisor Kazari.
Here. If everyone would please stand and face the flag. Councilman Shannell is going to lead us in the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to take a moment of silence to remember our two departed officers that died in NYPD, who were murdered. Detective Rivera, Detective Moore, may they rest in peace. And maybe we have to say a prayer and a moment of silence for their family and their family in the 32nd Command. I'd also like to take a moment of silence and remember Don Hall, the publisher of the Putnam Times, passed away. I want to thank him for his many years of service, and we'd like to say a prayer for him and his family also. I also like to take a moment of silence for all our veterans, all those who are fighting abroad, all our first responders, and all those who put themselves in harm's way each and every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Shannell.
You're welcome.
So in the interest of decorum and to allow members of the public to address the board before our vote, I have moved the public comments portion to the beginning of our meeting. Now we'll open the floor up to any town resident that wishes to make a public comment. Remember, this is agenda items only. You remember that you must state your name and your address, and you're limited to 3 minutes. All right. Moving on to the agenda. The first item is a vote to accept the town board minutes of January 5th, 2022. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
A second,
Second.
Oh,
Well, I moved it.
and then
Yeah.
Frank second.
sorry.
Yeah.
So, Councilman Lombardi, will you read the first one, acknowledging appointment of a town historian?
Sure. Resolve, excuse me, that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby acknowledges the reappointment of by Supervisor Michael Kazari of James Meyer as the Town of Carmel Town Historian. I offer the resolution as read.
Second.
Second.
Frank Lombardi and Councilman Shannell and Councilman Giovannazzi second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Councilman Shannell, would you read number 2, establishing seasonal, temporary, and part-time workers' wage rates?
Resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby sets the seasonal/temporary full-time workers' maximum wage rates for the following title effective January 1st, 2022. Seasonal/temporary full-time workers. Position and title: seasonal and temporary hourly wage rate based on cumulative hours of service, 0 to 500, $13.50 an hour; 501 to 1,000, $14.50 an hour; 1,001 to 1,500, $15.50 an hour; 1,501 to unlimited, $16.50 an hour. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Giovannazzi.
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi.
Aye.
Councilwoman McDonough.
Yes.
Councilman Shannell.
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari.
Yes, motion carried. Resolution number 3, authorizing actions, deletions to the active list of the Mahopac Volunteer Fire Department. Councilwoman McDonough?
Sure. Resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby authorizes the addition of the following name from the active list of the Mahopac Volunteer Fire Department: Michael Ricky. Be it further resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby authorizes the deletion of the following name from the active list of the Mahopac Volunteer Fire Department: Mr. John Goodrow. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
seconded by Councilman Baranowski. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Number 4, acknowledging emergency repairs and services, Carmel Sewer District Number 2. Councilman Baranowski, would you read that?
Certainly. Resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Carmel, acting as commissioners of the various water and sewer districts of the Town of Carmel, hereby acknowledges the emergency performance of water and sewer district collection system, distribution system, and treatment facilities repairs as fully detailed in the memorandum of Town Engineer Richard J. Franzetti, P.E., to the Town Board, dated January 12, 2022, as attached hereto, and made a part thereof. I offer this resolution as read.
Second?
Offered by Councilman Baranowski, seconded by Councilwoman McDonough. Roll call vote.
Councilman Baranowski?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi?
Aye.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Yes.
Councilman Chettle?
Yes.
Supervisor Kazari?
Yes, motion carried. That concludes the items on our agenda. Before we move to make a motion for executive session, we'll do our announcements. We still have a vacancy for the planning board. Please submit a letter of interest by Friday, February 4th, to my office, or mail it to Town Hall, 60 McAlpin Avenue, Mahopac, New York. The email address for my chief of staff is on the website for Ann Pasquarello. And also, yeah, that's it. Frank?
No.
That's it.
Yeah, I just want to say that we had a very wonderful person pass away recently, Frannie Giovannazzi. She worked with recreation for many, many years, and then she volunteered at the senior center. And Fran was just a bundle of joy. She was the most sweetest lady that you've ever want to meet. And, you know, you could be having a bad day, and she would just come in and brighten it up. So, Frannie, you're going to be missed. She's, yeah, that's it.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Stephen?
No, thank you.
So we're going to be making a motion, go to executive session to speak with John Fulchetti, engineer, on a contractual matter. Can I get a
So moved.
Councilman Lombardi, seconded by Councilwoman McDonough? All in favor?
Aye.